These are some of the best activities and excursions if you are planning a trip to Jamaica. So first up is the Blue Hole. I absolutely love the Blue Hole. Basically, it's a bunch of rough waters that you jump into. You can go with a life jacket or you can just go on your own. I highly recommend it. I was so scared at first, but as soon as I jumped in, it was surprisingly refreshing. And you'll see some of the most beautiful sights while you're walking through. Right next to the Blue Hole is the White River, and on the White River they have bamboo rafting and tubing, and you can also get limestone massages. I personally did the tubing. It was so fun. Our guide was so funny, and he ended up giving me a limestone massage as well. Highly recommend it. My skin improved so much after that. While tubing down the White River, there's also a swing, and the water is really shallow, so you can get out and take some pictures. Next up, you have the classic Margaritaville. Everybody knows about Margaritaville. You just have to go. It's like a tourist stop that everyone makes. They have great food, great drinks, and one of the best beaches. Let me show you. So this is the wonderful 7 Mile Beach, which is connected to Margaritaville. On this beach, you'll find people trying to sell you on a lot of different types of excursions for a little bit cheaper, like parasailing. Somebody was trying to sell me that for 50 US, when I was seeing online like 100, 120 US. So it is much cheaper. I also saw a lot of free activities on the water, like this trampoline you could jump on for free. So I highly recommend. This is the wonderful Rick's Cafe, where you'll see people jumping into the water. The food here is pretty mid. I would not get the food. But when you see people jumping in, you're going to get a lot of laughs. Some people just jump in really funny. And it's really refreshing. So if you're able to, you can jump in. This is an activity that not many people talk about, but the fruit markets. I'm from Canada, and the fruit cannot compare to the fruit you get in Canada. It is so juicy, tastes like candy, and is so addicting. Let me show you our meal. This is like the most perfect meal I have ever had. It's probably my top 10 meals because we went to the jerk center, got some lovely jerk chicken, pineapple, sugar cane. We got a red stripe, of course, and it was the most perfect meal ever. Highly recommend. This is a luminous lagoon, and this is the #1 excursion, I have to say, because there's only 5 of these in the world. Basically, when you jump in, there's microorganisms that change the color of the water. So while you're splashing in the water changes color. It's amazing.